Great big hey howdy hey to everybody out there in internet land. Welcome back to Kamikaze Animates some shit or other. I'm Kamikaze, and joining me, a long time no hear from Lemon. Lemon.
Yeah. I talked. I'm here.
All right.
You didn't hear me?
No, you must have cut out for a bit there.
There. Now I'm here, and you can't deny it.
Certainly can't deny that. I guess I gotta have you on more often. It seems you're a fan favorite.
Oh. But that's nice. It's nice. It is good to be loved. Even if it's by a very specific small group of people.
Hi again, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It's your boy, Bella.
Your boy, Bella. I was like, oh, they all miss me. Oh, okay. I just looked at the chat for myself. And I'm like, oh, you guys, you busy. Life is boring. Recently. Lemon, you've returned to us. You came to the stream for Kamikaze, didn't you? What? Who are you here for? I do love being here. I really do. But the dogs say hi.
Hi, doggos.
Hi, puppies. Puppy doggy.
We came for everyone.
Dang. And for everyone. Well, I can't wait till everyone shows up then.
Who is everyone? I haven't met them yet.
Ah, shit, I don't know. Precisely!
That's my line.
It is?
Precisely!
You're Greg from Ratatouille? You're Greg Ratatouille?
Exactly! Today's Tuesday, right? Yes, it is.
It's Tuesday, innit? Today, the internet is focused on somebody having a drama. Ray!
Isn't that every day on the internet?
Yeah, but today I watched a video about it. Haha.
Yay. Well, who's in the shit?
Someone named Creepshow Art for doing a lot of mean things behind everybody's backs and posting on a hate forum. Why are there hate forums? Why is that a thing that exists? Who makes forums just to hate people? Why is it called lolcow? Is it because they call people cows?
They're mean. Hello, Alexis. Welcome in. I think I've heard of the name Creepshow, but I haven't really perceived any of their work or otherwise.
Creepshow Art. I think I liked a video they did once, but unfortunately they're deep in the shit. To be fair, if the allegations are true, then they definitely don't. I don't say they don't deserve a platform, but I think they need to get off. They need to go away. Yeah, let's not talk about Creepshow. Let's talk about something funny.
Yeah, let's talk about someone who's never had any issues or drama. Let's talk about Markiplier. He's a good guy.
Oh, I was gonna jokingly say Butch Hartman.
We could. I have things to say.
Oh man, you want to talk about Bitch Hartman?
I would love to talk about dogs. Okay, let's talk about Tough Puppy, that bitch Hartman fart. No.
Bitch Hartman. Like, honest to goodness, love that nickname so much.
I need a good laugh tonight, not my hyper self today. Oh.
Holy shit, we're all just going through it, huh? My life is boring and y'all is sad? Amazing.
Min, I think you have a very profound impact on people you barely even know.
Nice.
That's a
I hope I
superpower
never
nobody.
go.
That's a superpower nobody wants.
What happened to Buddy today, Frizzy? Tell us. Tell us what happened to Buddy today, please.
Ooh, yes, Buddy. I want to hear about Buddy. What did Buddy do? Buddy doing good things?
Tunes were boring, you know. To the events you have just witnessed. Similar events in cities across America. Events which bore a striking resemblance to the ones you have just seen began occurring.
Buddy likes to poke his head out of the window when the car is moving, but he's been wearing a cone for the past few days, and today's when he did it. The wind blew his cone away! Oh, you silly boy!
Oh.
Buddy!
Unsuspecting jerks from Maine to California. Made the acquaintance of a new breed of flytrap, and got sweet-talked into feeding it blood. How's the plants work their terrible will, finding jerks who would feed them their fill. Then the plants proceeded to grow and grow and began what they came here to do, which was essentially to eat Cleveland and Des Moines.
Ooh, job interview.
And Peoria. Ooh, job interviews are kind of weird because you kind of gotta act like yourself, but you're not yourself. And New York, and this theater. Do 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 do. They may offer you fortune and fame, love and money and instant acclaim, but whatever they offer you, don't feed the plants. Do 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 dup, do 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 dup. They may offer you lots of cheap thrills.
Way to go, Bella!
Fancy condos in Beverly Hills, but whatever they offer you, don't feed the plants. Do 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 do. Look now, here comes Audrey too. Look now, here I come for you. I come for you. I for you. I come for you. Hold your hat and hang on to your soul. Something's coming to eat the world whole. You can stop it, we still got a chance. But whatever they offer you, though they slop in the trough for you, please, whatever they offer you, don't feed the plant. We'll still have tomorrow. Don't feed the plant. I really like little shuffle fours.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I said that.
If y'all want to hear that song with music, and you want to hear that and watch awesome art being doodled, go ahead and go over to Min's channel.
Oh yeah, it just made a speed paint with that song right in it.
Yes, you did.
I forgot because I slapped the whole video together today. But I still...
Welcome to the live stream where we basically expose Bella's terrible sleep.
Went to bed at 6 a.m. That's not sleeping. I woke up at 6 a.m. Bella. Hello.
Not sure
Bella,
if you
you
saw
can't
what I
live like-
said on DA, but it does explain what's going on. What? DA. DV. DV. I think I saw something. Something. I saw something you did. I thought it was rather nice. Got like 5 hours of sleep.
That's a neat trick. Teach me how you do that. For Alexis's character is so neat.
Yeah. The status update. Well, then, I don't know. Let me go look. There. Let's see what we got. What's the status update? Imagine you have to be posts. Oh, an hour ago.
Okay, I read your thing.
Oh man.
Alexis took me a bit of scrounging to find, but I found it.
Is that like a DeviantArt tag?
It's a DeviantArt journal update about.
Well, no. I read the journal update. All right.
Being in Discord servers makes you draw the weirdest things. Example, I have a file on my computer named Brain Suavo Plays Mousecraft.
Well, I got half of that.
Oh my god.
Brain Suavo plays Minecraft. Min why?
Because all I do is scribble on MS Paint, and I got one brain cell,
Pinky in the brain cell. Ayo.
the singular pinky in the brain cell. Discord servers make you draw like the worst things. It's great. Oh my gosh.
I think Tumblr would have the same effect.
No. When you're surrounded by this small group of people that just says words to you. And
To reiterate, Tumblr would have the same effect.
you don't understand. I have a file on my computer named Beast, like B-E-E-S-E. Beast. Because I'm just so mentally screwed.
To reiterate, Tumblr would have the same effect.
Oh my god. Gosh. Goodness gracious, I draw some image. Every day I make images.
And that's all you can say about it, right?
Yeah.
As for the quality of the images, it's about,
Shut up.
yeah.
That's
well,
what it is.
Mileage may vary.
I certainly am, like, improving at art, I think. I definitely am creating art.
Is this art? or a mistake?
Some of the things I've drawn, you'd look at me and wonder, who is this?
Are you... I'd probably look and say, are you okay? I tend to work faster in calls, though. Just last night I finished my fan art for The Lost Magpie while I called Fizzy. Ooh, magpie art!
Nice. That's nice.
Nice. Aren't we all mistakes? No! We are not!
No, that's not how we talk about ourselves.
You do not say those things.
Talk about people.
You be nice to yourself. Niceness. Niceness is how we operate here. We only say nice things downtown.
I think I post most of the curse, like the larger percentage of cursed stuff on Twitter.
Look at them. That is adorable. I've put link. At least I think I copied it. Hello, excuse me, internet. Ah, shit, internet not responding. Oh, wait. Ah!
Hmm?
YouTube! Oh, please tell me I'm still live.
You appear to still be live.
Okay, thank God. Okay. There we go, I did copy it, yay. Okay. There you go. Yeah, you could all have a look at this gorgeous art because it is gorgeous! YouTube makes a lot of mistakes. That is true.
It absolutely fucking is.
We all make mistakes, but we are not mistakes. Don't worry, you're still alive. Thank God. I realized that after it was like, oh yeah, being outside of the stream. What the fuck is this thing called again? Circuit board, soundboard, control center, stream control center, or something is what they called it like some time ago. Anyway, yeah, and does not stop the stream.
Oh boy.
That sounds like the oh boy of someone who thinks they've made some kind of error. What's the oh boy
That's
about?
the oh boy of someone who was on Twitter and saw Saberspark post a clip of a movie he's watching.
What's the movie?
I couldn't tell you if I tried. It appears to be another a very phoned-in piece of Christian media.
Finding
Really?
Jesus 2. There's fish, right?
Yeah, there's fish.
Finding Jesus 2.
Good glory. I sure do like the prayer nooks in our coral reef. Good glory. As a Christian, I have never seen a good piece of Christian media that wasn't VeggieTales. Everything else feels like propaganda for some like big corporate mega church.
What about Andy Lloyd Webber's Technicolor Dreamcoat? Joseph and his
Okay,
Technicolor.
that's good. But that's just telling a Bible story.
But what about Godspell?
Okay, Godspell's also pretty good.
Jesus Christ
Basically,
Superstar.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen that. Let's just say most cartoons about Jesus aren't good. Was Odyssey good?
People liked Odyssey a lot. Like, I think it was a cartoon based on a series of books. I've seen a few wholesome ones, but never knew their names.
What absolutely kills it is because they just straight up retell Bible stories. They don't fuss around trying to give you some brand new message. It's just like, okay, these are generic values that even secular people follow, and it's
That's because a lot of those values get implanted into, you know, legal and judicial systems a lot. Like, don't murder. This is like, that's a no-brainer.
your relation. Telling your friends how awful they are will not help your relationships. It's like, yeah, basic shit.
Very. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you, Larry? You smashed our boat! I said I was sorry. At least the boat's still floating.
It's like, but a lot of things just. A lot of Christian media is just like, we love Jesus and we should go talk about Jesus and we really love Jesus, and they talk about Jesus as if he's some sort of strange lover from an alternate dimension.
Jesus, I don't think Jesus talked about Jesus as much as Jesus.
Yeah, it's frightening. It's definitely culty.
Yeah, you think?
Smells like a cult. This is how Mormons do things, isn't it? If anybody on here is Mormon, I'm sorry.
Apologies,
Not
friend.
for what I said. I'm just sorry you have to live like that.
Jeez.
Jesus, really mean. I'm sorry, but like, holy shit, Mormonism is an actual cult.
Please, we don't make fun of people for who they are or where they come from. But a cult's a cult, so, tread lightly.
I've only had one friend who was Mormon, and we never became very close, so I wouldn't know much about it, but I've seen YouTube videos about like the life of an apostate, and it's fascinating just how much healing you have to do. And I love seeing micro societies crop up within society, like subcultures and fandoms and such, and it's really great. But the subculture of apostates will forever just feel tragic to me, because they're not because it's people the church has lost, but because of people the church has just completely ruined their lives.
A lot of Christian movies I can think of that I've seen have themes of just loving people unconditionally and to be a good person. Yeah. I think the worst ones, like as far as Christian media goes, are the ones that are basically the most unchristian. And you know the ones that I'm talking about. I'm talking about things like God's Not Dead, with its incredible antagonism towards, like, atheism. It's like, way to go, guys. Way to alienate literally the people you're trying to get to your side, dinguses. It's like,
that movie studio didn't really take off. I saw their thing about Christmas and thought, it's so neat, but it was just a bunch of fun facts that I'm not even sure are correct.
Fun fact! Did you know that Christmas was started by Christians?
No,
Wow! My mind is blown! I never would have figured that out! I mean, not like they both have Christ in the name. Wow! Wow, this is news to me! I'll laugh. I'll laugh because it hurts.
laugh so you don't cry. Yeah, Christian movies are scary, and I just want to be a Christian who makes content more than anything.
Yeah, let's be perfectly fair. Like,
Christian content, and more like, hey, this is the story I want to tell, and regardless of whether or not I feel called by God to tell it, he's sure not going to come down here and stop me.
I don't know if it's on my end, but it's lagging a lot. I might have to come back later. Nah, yeah, lag is normal. If it's constantly freezing and reloading, maybe you could just back up about 30 seconds. I don't know.
You don't want to miss out on the good shit, which is me trash talking Christian media, generic Christian media.
You have a minute to talk about Jesus.
Oh boy, I could talk about Jesus all evening, but I'd rather tell like Old Testament stories and blow everyone's minds. I actually can only think of one Old Testament story, and it's not one I should maybe tell on YouTube.
Is it about cutting a baby in half?
No, it's not about cutting the baby in half. Everybody knows the cut the baby in half story. I'm talking about the way David came to marry his first wife.
What, his first wife?
Yeah, he had a lot of wives. And I'm not talking about Bathsheba.
I know, well, like, yeah, I'm like, who the hell was his first wife? I hardly remember.
Michal. Almost spelled Michael. And
Coincidence? I think not.
You think, okay, hold on. Do you want to hear the story? Do you want to hear the story of how David married his first wife?
I don't know. I imagine curiosity will get the better of anybody. So go ahead, tell it.
Okay.
Besides,
so,
Besides, you're describing things with words. I don't think YouTube's gonna get upset about that.
Okay. So King Saul wants to kill David for about the 100th time, right?
Godoy.
This is standard issue in this part of the book. He's been attempting to kill David on and off for like about a decade almost. And so David's in the palace, and he's like, I can get him married to one of my daughters, and then I will be able to send him out to war easier, and then he will die. Haha! So so basically this time he's gonna kill David without letting David know he's gonna be killed. And David's pretty down for whatever, except he's like, no, I couldn't possibly incur the honor of being your son-in-law. That'd be weird. I'm supposed to be the future king. This is just awkward. But, like, the king tries again and has his, like, nobles talk to him. It's like, come on, David, you should marry her. You should marry Michal. And David's like, gee, I don't know. And then Saul tells his nobles, okay, tell David there's a price for my daughter. And you're probably thinking, it's probably something to do with the Philistines, because they were oppressing Israel at the time, right? It has a lot to do with the Philistines. He tells David the price for his daughter is 200 Philistine foreskins. Can you hear me right now?
I can hear you loud and clear, so everybody will at least eventually be able to pick up on this part of the story.
Holy shit.
Now, for those of you who don't know what a foreskin is, it's basically what the rabbi cuts off when he commits a circumcision.
Anyway, David hears this price is like, well, sign me up! And he slaughters 200 Philistines, brings back the price for the daughter, and marries her. She later winds up permanently childless because she made fun of him dancing in a parade. It's a very strange situation.
God has a sense of humor. You can't argue with that.
Holy shit.
It's like she goes, ha ha, and then God's like, no, you.
Isabella says, Jesus Christ.
Jalapeno crust! You're not a true Christian if you don't say jalapeno.
Alright, what did I miss? Fizzy missed that whole thing! I told the story about David and his first wife.
Short story, King Saul wants live dick pics and David is happy to oblige. Wait, no, that came out wrong. Wait, no! Hang on!
Completely incorrect.
That was not right. It's not worth it, Fizzy, don't rewind.
Don't do it!
I imagine that summary was even worse, though. Well, actually, no. How much worse is it than Snippy Snippy?
Long story short, David slaughters a lot of people and
for their dicks.
Very silly.
He kills them all, he takes a dick. He kills them when he takes the dick. He kills the man, he takes the dick.
It's like that!
You can write a song!
Terrible!
You can write a song!
Oh, that's not gonna go over well
200 dicks on the wall, 200 dicks. You
Holy
take one down,
shit.
pass it around,
Shut up!
199 ticks on the wall. 199 ticks on the wall. 199 ticks. You take one down, pass it around, 198 ticks on the wall.
What is wrong with you?
It was 200, right?
Shut up.
200 ticks.
Please shut up.
Welcome
Oh
to
my
Kamikaze. Continually tries to get demonetized.
Demonetized? You were never monetized. You're just being antagonistic at this point.
Hey YouTube, you hate me yet?
Busy Dizzy's like, I am so close to eating my phone. You are going to kill these guys, you know that, right?
Welcome to Kamikaze tries to alienate literally everybody he loves.
Goodness gracious. That was stupid.
You know, ZD would back me up if she was here.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, I know I started this, but
I'm gonna need to get a timestamp. 30 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna get a timestamp and I'm gonna send it to her when this is all over. 30 minutes.
You gotta give her the whole Bible story of me just like stifling laughter and the whole thing.
Yeah, but if I just go to the 30-minute timestamp and then I can rewind from there and figure it out. Dies. Oh
Yeah,
no,
no
I
shit.
committed a murder!
Yeah, stop doing crime, jeepers.
Meanwhile, I haven't heard any of this. What happened? The stream was lagging.
Fizzy Dizzy, I told a Bible story and they did a bad thing, which made Comic say stupid words. Stream's gonna go quiet for a bit while I think of something to say.
Dick tits da na 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 dick tits da na na na.
All you think is thoughts.
DICKTITS.
Mom, if you're watching this, it's okay. You can send her to a mental hospital. I won't be mad.
I'm 2.
Too dumb or 2 years old?
Yes.
Goodness gracious. Long story short is we're being inappropriate. La 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 la.
Everybody read the description. They know what they signed up for.
Swearing abound. You didn't warn them that there would be Bible stories.
Like I said, swearing about. You act like the Bible is something squeaky clean or what? Whatever.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just here eating dinner and confusion is like, carry on with that.
Have you not heard the Dick Tits story?
The Dick Tits story. It's when Barnyard got canceled and they're doing a Christmas episode.
So the thing is like, so here's the thing. They were not the Christian Minecraft server.
Not in my Christian Minecraft server.
So
they just got the news about being canceled, and then they had to go and do this happy little Christmas special thing.
It's a very Barnyard Christmas after they just heard that they were getting canceled on Nickelodeon. It's like, sorry, but we're canning the show. And so, and at some point, pretty sure the voice of Otis is pretty sure that he was responsible for this. It's like, is that they end up improvising a little song, singing in rounds, like one day while they're recording. They improvise a little song. Dick tits da 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 da. Dick tits da 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 da. DICKTITS. Dick tits. And the same guy who mentioned they were getting canceled like a week ago or so, like comes in, and then one of the producers is like, "Well, what are you gonna do? Cancel us some more?"
They literally, I love when a show gets canceled and they just stop giving a shit. Because I love, like...
Didn't that essentially happen with My Little Pony? Like, when we heard the outtakes for those, I imagine
like, should I make it cute or scary? And it's like, It's okay. What are they gonna do? Cancel us? Make it scary.
So funny. It's so hilarious. Make it scary. And they all give out these horrifying screams like they're actually in pain. Actors, am I right?
Yeah. And then you got Granny Smith just in the background going, "Fuck me, Blue."
No, I imagine bloopers sounded like that for the whole show. Like, just being perfectly honest. Like, they're all adults. They've all said or done other projects.
They've worked on other generations of My Little Pony even. They've been doing this for a while.
Tabitha, very much. Yeah.
Tabitha and Andrea, yeah, Andrea Libman.
That show was one hell of a ride, I ought to say. I'll at least be somewhat interested in what comes of this new CGI nonsense on Netflix.
Netflix.
Netflix. we can keep going all night, can't we?
You singing it around, so that's how it goes. It's so easy to leave me.
Kelly especially, she's been with ponies since G2.
Gosh. I really hope someone joins us, but even if they don't, it's okay.
Well, I'm glad to have this talk with you.
Really.
200.
I was so scared. You were going to put me in an early grave.
I haven't already.
Sir. Once upon a time, I made a Pinky in the Brain Kahoot. That's how much brain rot I have.
No comment. Bella's just had it with me at this point.
Yeah, Bella's had enough. Bella's ready to kill, violence, kill. Let's go. I post all my weird cursed shit on Twitter, whereas on Instagram it's like, generally aesthetically pleasing. Everything is fine. We're going to be nice. But yeah.
Let's revel in this moment here that we have together. Let's share in the wealth. Let us take. I don't have anything to say. Anybody got anything that could conversation?
Okay, okay, another food chat game. We have to debate over what's the best fruit salad combo.
As long as it doesn't have cantaloupe, I'm good.
You ain't care?
Cantaloupe is a garbage fruit. Shout out to all my BoJack Horseman people in the chat, by the way.
Don't like cantaloupe.
It is a garbage fruit.
Green eggs and ham energy.
I do not like this cantaloupe. I do not like it. You dope.
No, I just mean in the green eggs and ham series, they just trash cantaloupe the whole time. The garbage fruit!
Oh yeah. Honeydew melon as well.
Cantaloupe are fine for me. They're backbones. They're fillers in the salad.
That's why they're awful. You don't want
Things
filler.
that-
You want a real salad. You want actual salad.
You know what doesn't belong in fruit salad? It is absolutely terrible to have in a fruit salad because texture wrong. Bananas. I love bananas, but do not put them in a fruit salad. Don't do it. Bella eats bananas in her fruit salad.
Well, I guess we gotta kill someone. Shh, no.
Nope. Let her live. It's fine, guys. It's fine. fine.
You don't sound fine.
It's fine.
Try me. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Bella's a fighter.
Yeah, Bella's gonna go down swinging.
It's him! He's the one who said bananas were bad in fruit salad, not me! Kill him!
Alright, I'm just going to get this straight edge and use it like a Minecraft pickaxe.
Fizzy, get the field hockey stick. We're in for a real smile battle.
Yeehaw. Real things that happened on Pinky and the Brain. Brain disguised himself as Cher for a golfing party. Pinky falls in love with a sea lion.
Not much stranger than falling in love with a horse.
Brain has to calmly console him after the sea lion rejects him.
I mean, again, not the first time. I mean, it's Pinky, for fuck's sake. What'd you think was gonna happen?
I'll be. On Pony.town now, so if you see a bee, it was me. Oh great, someone with a dream outfit. There's a lot going on with Dream. Goodness gracious.
Can people just stop being... Can people in a public... Like, can people in the entertainment industry stop being horrible for 5 minutes?
Stop exploiting young fans for music video labor, guys. Come on, we can do it. It's okay. Okay, should be good now. What happened? Oh, Fizzy. Oh, if we were to try and to get in, what happened?
200.
Sir. Bee. I was trying to find another bee in Pony.town and I finally found one in a cafe.
Is it a bee cafe?
No, it's not a bee cafe. There's only one bee.
Bella, what did I miss?
Oh, what did I miss? You missed a Bible story about penis, and that's the best part.
Man, she asked Bella.
Oh shit, sorry.
I almost choked a lemon.
Yeah, pardon me.
By the time the night is through, I'll have turned Lemon into a real, honest-to-goodness murderer.
Yeah, because I'm gonna come up to your room and strangulize you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm the one you're mad
Yeah,
at.
we're in the same house, dipwad. Purple guy. I love seeing cosplays in Pony.town. Sometimes it ranges from the funniest thing possible, it's like, oh my gosh, you customized your My Little Pony character to be oh goodness gracious, what is this? Iruma. Okay, I don't know what that is, but that sounds about right. A lot of Friday Night Funkin'.
Food salad debate gone wrong. Yeah, that ended quickly, didn't it?
I don't want to know anything else. Good choice, Fizzy.
Ooh, that's a little better. Yeah, there we go. A little less extreme there. Look at his fluffy little rat tail. I love it.
Got it swinging around.
What did I miss? Fluffy little rat tail. And why is everybody asking? Why is everybody asking? What did they miss? I know, miraculous. I understand why you asked what you missed, because you absolutely were not here. But like,
Fizzy was experiencing such severe lag they had to leave for a bit, so that's what happened.
and I managed to make everyone in the room fear the number 200 out of my mouth.
Darn you. Darn you all the heck.
Oh, 200.
I'm not scared anymore, just angry. You're going to put a primal murderous rage into my bones.
Apparently, I'm very good at that.
Okay. I rolled 2 d20s. I rolled a 14 and a 3. I win!
I don't think that's how that works. If you get out of line one more time, grabs a baseball bat.
Kill, kill, violence, kill. Uh-oh, I better sing something before this goes. Hey.
What's wrong with 200? Oh, 200 dicks on the wall, 200 dicks.
Shut
You take one down,
quiet.
pass it around. 999 dicks on the wall, 199 dicks on the...
Food. Nobody wants this. I know I didn't want this. King Saul didn't even want this.
He asked for it.
Well, he probably didn't expect to get it.
But it's like when you sign the end user license agreement, it's like, I didn't expect anything to come of that. I'm clearly coming under fire right now.
Do not test his second power. He'll climb your tower in just an hour.
It sounds like the worst thing I'll be committed of when Twitter decides to cancel me. Ow! Ow!
What?
Billy hit me in the head with a baseball bat.
Bonk.
Boink. Boink. Feels like the only thing that people are gonna... I got that song stuck in my head. Are you still counting down?
You're gonna name this stream 200. Team Miraculous, I must tell you,
great.
Check your messages.
Check my... Wait a minute. I gotta double check something. Yo. Hello? Ah!
What?
I don't know. I guess my microphone's a little off somewhere. Let me try it. Hello?
You can have a peppermint. That's too hot for me.
Woo!
Tweet. Hey. Like the peppermint. You don't like the peppermint. It's too
Okay, so what do we talk about now?
Then why'd you ask me for a mint? I don't know. When did the spiciness begin? I don't know. Is it all because of me? I don't know. Can we sleep in? Am I sleeping on the couch? Yeah.
Got the Doctor Who and Hero Academia shirt. Guess what anime I was watching today on Hulu? Well, what if I don't want to? I don't even know what anime are on Hulu, for pity's sake. I can't do it. Indeed. Hi. Man, could you pronounce that in Japanese?
Haikyuu? That's the volleyball anime.
Ah, okay. Volleyball the anime. Slightly yelps and glares at Bella. I don't think Bella was bopping her head to 200.
Sir. I know you're gonna name this stream like 200 or something, but you need to chill.
I can bring it down to 99 at any time.
Dude. Be quiet! My cousin told me to watch Fruit Basket. How is it? I've only seen the first couple episodes. But if you want to watch some dudes turning into funky little zodiac animals, you should watch it.
Sure, keep testing me. I imagine there must be some kind of outlet for you guys to appropriately let out your aggression toward me. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Oh, you're gonna figure it out. Oh, you're gonna figure it out, alright. What's fucking like do?
Okay. Okay.
I recommend you watching it.
We need our own Discord server where we can all fight each other.
I'm gonna fight you guys. Can't do it.
Battle to the death! Friday night squad battles.
I'll be the announcer for y'all's fights. How about that?
Comic had walked over to the Twilight Zone channel. What? What in the hoo-ha are you humming?
I'm singing Merry-Go-Round of Life.
I mean, I get that. It's a Twilight Zone reference, but like, just still like, why though?
It's not a Twilight Zone
Not-
reference.
not
It's
you.
from House Moving Castle.
Not you. Don't forget, you're not the only person here. Silly comic tricks are for kids.
Got a lot of views apparently. Somewhere else.
Eating some pumpkin cake while drawing gay horses. This is the life. Certainly sounds like it. Living the dream, am I right? Gotta go, BRB. My dog is taking a nap and snuggling with all my stuffed animals. Aww.
Aww, baby.
Snuggle eat with the. Shall return in a bit. Alrighty. Lady Miraculous.
Whew.
All right. Oh, cool. Disneyland reopens to the public today. Friggin'. I've only ever seen, like, the titles and the description of the videos from a channel called Fresh Baked Disney, because I haven't been watching them for a bit. But, like, literally their live feed for about 30 minutes had the title A Day at Disneyland Mask Free. So it's like, damn, are we really going back to normal? Or at least, like, when I say normal, I don't mean everything the way it was. I mean, as far as all of the protests last year, and to an extent still this year, things are steadily seeing, like, radical change. And you know what? That's a good thing. When I'm talking about normal, I'm talking about, you know, pandemic-wise, this disease will have been put in its place like the flu before it. More. And to say that is like everybody still's got to get their flu shots every year. So it's like, have we really gotten to a point where we can where this thing is treatable year to year? Lord willing, the answer will be yes. I'd just rather not go until 2022. I mean, you're free to do whatever the hells ya want. My stance is, I've been waiting for a day like this, and if all the government and health officials say that it's safe to do, and all the localations will allow you to not wear your mask, then I'll go ahead and oblige.
I, on the other hand, might just still wear a mask in public. Not just for safety reasons, but maybe just to do some fashion stuff. I've always liked mask fashion, so if I can include that as part of my Disney bounding experience, I think I'll do that. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of fun to make masking a part of life.
should be a fashion. There should be fashion history books with masks for future school studies.
Yeah, making masks a trend here over on our side of the pond, I think would be really neat.
So used to wearing them too. Plus, all the restaurants and stores still prefer you wear them if you haven't been vaccinated yet. Too true. I don't think Disneyland's going like that far. I think they still want to know you've been vaccinated. Oh. I mean, and with concerns for health and safety, I'd imagine they'd want, like, you know, something a little more tangible than just your word. So, I don't know. It's all
Bring
up
your
to them,
vaccine
really.
card, kids.
Besides, by this time next year, the whole damn world may inevitably be set the way it is now.
Past science fiction had so much hope for us.
Does that mean my grad years should be quote unquote normal?
Oh,
Hard to say. People are gonna have their own, like, whether or not everyone, like, whether or not the CDC or local government or federal government, like, agrees to whatever and however, doesn't necessarily mean local businesses aren't gonna still operate however they want to do. So, mileage may end up varying, but we may eventually see a future that'll be not too a future of disease control much better, hopefully. Like, Lord willing, this teaches a lesson to the people in charge that when action is demanded, that you act early, act often, you know.
Vote early, vote often.
Well, at least that's my 2 cents. Just stay smart.
I'm trying to reteach myself how to draw frickin' draw phosphophylite from Auzi no Kuni. And, like, I wasn't good at it before, but, like, the level of effort it is taking to reteach myself to draw and is so ridiculous.
Hopefully it'll be safer by the time I go there. I mean, we're planning a trip like 2 years out because of the whole Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway has yet to open in California, and that's gonna be a real treat. I heard rumors that because they're gonna actually have a little extra workspace, they might actually add an extra segment compared to the Florida version. Pumpkin cake sounds good right now.
It really do be sounding good right now.
That was a while ago. She brought that up.
Well, she's right. So she.
There's a baseball game right across the street. Ooh, baseball game. You say? All right.
Okay, I figured it out. Or at least the way I used to do it.
Nice. Woo! Hey, it's been over an hour. Yeah, baby! 1 hour and 11 minutes. 1 hour and 12 minutes. Woo!
Over and over and under, losing my head. Pies rich, what it is dead. Bay City Ball, Bay City.
I hope those folks are being safe. The baseball players? Oh, yeah. That's a good question.
I'm annoyed because places are crowded again. I liked it when it was all weird and abandoned. It's like, darn you. You brought back all the people.
Curse you, modern medicine!
Oh, not modern medicine.
Well, that's who you have to blame for it.
No, I don't. I don't think some of the people who are out are vaccinated.
We're already halfway through Pride Month? Damn it, went so fast! I know, right? I have a birthday and then poof, the month is almost over. We're already halfway through the year. Damn. Yep. Welcome to year 2 of the Panini Press, and it may just well come to an end by the end of this year. But I make no promises because I ain't no disease meteorologist. I don't know nothing about that shite. Take my word as someone who's obviously biased and reading what he wants to read into the way things are operating right now. So, like how I thought that Cuphead would be brought up at E3, but it wasn't.
Wah! Irritation, irritation. Gree.
I mean, I know Netflix gave us a new Cuphead show clip, but it's something we haven't had in like a year. But you wanted the Cuphead a video game first, and I wanted the game, damn it. Me, I want it.
Oh goodness gracious, that was too real.
Did I mention I want it?
Top of my head.
Down, comic.
Once he has his juice, he'll be fine. Give this man some fucking juice. Oh wow. See, this one's good.
The strange things is words are coming out of your mouth, but I don't know what any of it means. You sounded like Lucky when you house at people who walk by our home. What? It sounds like your dog. Oh man. Lucky sounds like a real joy to be around then. He really is glares at Lucky, who's right next to me. I like to think that my old doggo who passed away a while ago looks at him from doggo heaven and thinks, idiot. Don't be mean to Lucky. Lucky, I'm sure Lucky's doing his best. Oh, she's always mean to Lucky. That's it, I'm calling the ASPCA. Being mean to Doggo!
Be nice to Fizzy!
Be nice to Doggo! You can't disrespect your boy like that!
Boy, man.
What?
It's not your boy, man.
Yeah. He does. He's a fluffy sweetheart. But I knew Molly enough to know she would think that. My sister agrees. Ah, yes, corroborated through witnesses. That makes it so much better.
Straight to number one. Oh dear diary, I met a boy. You made me adore her.
Everyone in this household, including those who have passed on, all have different thoughts. All have many different thoughts on Lucky.
Dad, you fell apart. Welcome to the life of free left your heart. Oh, I'm crying now. Authentic to flow out of me when I think about you.
Would it be fair to assume that even people who have never met Lucky before and are no longer on this earth have an idea of Lucky? Would it be fair to say that Cab Calloway knows something about Lucky? Would it be fair to say that... Is it fair to say that Robin Williams knows something about Lucky? Is it fair to say that George Washington knows a thing or two about Lucky? Who has met the... As I am sure is the case with Mikey and your rabbits. Who the hell is Mikey? Do you know a Mikey?
I don't know no Mikey.
I don't know a Mikey either. Mikey.
Mikey is Bella's dog.
Oh.
And then our rabbits.
Well, now that explains it. You've seen Mikey. You're absolutely right. I have. I've seen the pictures. I've seen the pictures. Ah, am I dumb? Am I dumb? How dumb am I? Yes, we all think different things about Mikey. Is that what you were trying to get at? You know, you raise a very good point. Costello is the royal taster, and Rabbit is the fat king who always steals the food. Especially whenever we give them, like, scraps of fruit. How could you forget my only child comic? I know, I'm sorry! I deserve 10 years in the dungeon, no food or water for 7 weeks. No, I'll do you one better. I'm taking away your computer and tablet for the summer. No! That's all I have! I mean, I have very little else. Besides, half of my friends are on here. Can't get rid of that.
Mom.
What?
You're not his mom.
That too. We could also throw that one into the mix if we want it. We could pull the not my mom card. You're not my mom. I'm everyone's mom. Shit. She got me with the everyone's mom card.
Damn. A worldwide panini press, that's what we get today. A worldwide panini press.
Oh no, a Discord server I'm in is now talking about gender reveal explosives.
Oh no 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 no! Oh goodness gracious!
That sounds dynamite. And it probably
Been
is.
over this. Starting wildfires is stupid. Stop doing it.
Remember, only you can destroy nature.
I need you. I miss you. More Discord server talking about art. Oh shit. What the hell happened to putting pink or blue dye in a cake? It was so simple and wholesome, and now these psychos are making explosives. I like to replace the words gender reveal explosives with starting forest fires. It's like, oh, the Discord server I'm in is now talking about starting forest fires. Yeah, I was going to start a forest fire from my wife's baby.
Sounds pretty dumb, doesn't it? Okay, so they aren't actually gonna buy them, but they think the idea is fun. Like, Okay, sure, the idea is fun. At the same time, however, it's still
Starting forest fire sounds
dangerous. It's like, you really put it into perspective, it's like, sure, it sounds fun, but then you realize, yeah, but then you feel like it's not enough, so you gotta get whole firework displays, and then soon you're buying cannons and cannonballs, and then you're starting a war with your neighbors, and when does it end, Diane? Oh, pardon me. That was really uncalled for. Hoobers doobers. Listen up, goobers.
So he watched Wish Dragon. You can ask him about Wish Dragon.
Yeah, Wish Dragon. That was a good movie.
I didn't finish watching it, but I don't care about spoilers, so. So you enjoyed Wish Dragon.
I certainly did, yes. I very much enjoyed the movie known as Wish Dragon. People are getting planes and attached banners to them for gender reveals. Yeah, less explosive. Outlandish, like, you know, setting up, like, a whole friggin' gala for a 2-year-old's birthday when they're not gonna remember it. It's like, why are you spending so much money? Why are you spending so much money on something that doesn't ultimately form anything? You know, it's like, oh goody, you'll have a wonderful memory with your friends. But what about the 2-year-old?
The kid hasn't even been born yet. What are you talking about?
What I mean is, like, comparatively, getting an airplane to fly a banner for a gender reveal is just as decadent as planning a birthday for a 2-year-old. Like, what are you even doing? Like, and I mean like a big, like, friggin' event, you know, like the most ridiculously overblown, like, come on. The child is still shitting his pants and hasn't figured out how to walk. You think he's gonna remember any of the garbage you do for him at this age? You're gonna have to remind him.
I appreciate it at the time. Like, the kid may not remember it, but they're gonna appreciate it in the moment. Attention and toys and stuff. So, like, it's silly to make a big thing out of it, but just, like, make it a party mostly for the adults and it's fine.
See, that's why I get it, the ridiculousness of it, because it's like, it's not even for the kid. You're ostensibly celebrating. Used to work at a place that did birthdays, had to close due to the pandemic, and went out of business completely because they couldn't afford to stay closed for that long. And I've seen some ridiculous lengths some of these parties go to, and the ones that always baffle me are the ones where the child is no bigger than a football. It's like, come on, guys, just
Thought I heard a baby crying on the TV and it just went into panic mode.
Panic. I like babies. I'll admit to this. Like, I like babies. Like, I mean, I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean at, like, age 14. They told the and they stopped me watching it at the part where skeleton pirate was gonna turn into a skeleton because they thought I'd get scared for some reason. I can't even say if they were right or not because well,
as yet unscarred.
Yeah. So anyway, but the real kick for me was like there was a baby wandering the streets while the pirates ransacked and like set ablaze to the town. And I was like, no, child, don't.
And that is all I'll be able to think about. It's like I can't watch that one Buddy cartoon because Baby Elmer is constantly going because he's driving off in a car on his own. Just stop, stop, stop! Can't do it.
Okay, there's a difference between a real live-action baby and a cartoon baby. Cartoon baby can't even be killed for pity's sake.
But you're always gonna be thinking, what if they kill the baby in the cartoon?
There's a lot of things that happened when I was a baby, and I wish I could remember if you ask me. Like my sister taking one look at me and naming me.
Oh dear. Very decisive. I call this one the Christmas special from hell. Crop. I don't like it, but I think y'all might like it. Maybe
That one scene in Pet Cemetery where the little boy gets hit by the truck, it was always an emotional wreck that day. Pet Cemetery. Okay, interesting. My sister's the one who set me on this course called life, and it wouldn't be the same if my parents named me. That's so cool. That is really, really cool. Is Pet Cemetery any good? Good. Is Pet Cemetery any good? The main character's an idiot, but the gore is pretty good. Ooh, cool. I'll put that on my list of movies that I have yet to watch. Can't do horror. I don't think I'll see it. I think I've said this before, but not everything is for everybody, and it's all... yeah. And it's not entirely fair to say that horror's not necessarily for you, especially when it's like, You'd probably be surprised by the amount of horror that you watch just by watching any average movie. Like, every genre gets a little dose of something of itself thrown into movies that it's not related to. Night Before Christmas has some horror elements. Beetlejuice is a horror comedy. And if you don't like westerns, I'm pretty sure there's a western out there for you. You went really quiet, by the way. Are you just not talking?
Hello.
Are you simply not talking?
I went to go to the bathroom and grab some chips.
Oh. You didn't say anything, so I thought you just disappeared. Like, lots of horror that religious related makes me feel sick, which is funny because I really like Carrie. I like Carrie too. Carrie's good. Carrie's a pretty good one. I always like characters like Carrie's mother and Frollo for, like, you see zealots, this is exactly what you sound like. Or rather, the book and the musical, not the movies. Yeah, I personally like the musical more, but the movies the movie's all right. The movie's all right. At least the old one, the one from like the 70s. That one was the one I watched. It's and it was what directly led to the musical anyway. So you gotta give it thanks for that. Okay, let's not go that far. Obviously, that's not gonna swing back quickly enough if I do that.
Or comedies like Beetlejuice and Little Shop of Horrors.
That's a pretty good one. If you're not terribly up on the horror and you're not really up on the squick factor, there's very minimal blood and it's a musical. Who doesn't like musicals? Little Shop of Horrors is great.
It was literally where that song from the beginning of the stream I was singing came from.
Well, comes from the show. If you watch the movie, you're gonna have to watch the director's cut, which is kind of depressing. But it's out there and you can watch it, so there you go.
Why a clown?
Clown. I remember someone describing it to me as Stephen King deciding to have kids fighting an evil clown taking 2,000 pages.
The only scary movies I saw as a young teen was Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, I was a wee preteen when I saw Little Shop of Horrors, and I was interrupting this guy's movie night all by himself. But do you know what this guy does instead of sending me back to my room? We finished the movie and he turns on Beetlejuice. Fucking love this guy. Comic, you there?
I'm still here, yeah. Man, we're just going radio.
Hello?
We're just going radio silent on each other, aren't we? Am I here? Man. Lemon? Lemon! Lemon! Is that better? Is that better? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, that was weird.
I can hear you. Oh, it's just all silent.
Radio silence, man.
Now I was telling this sweet story.
I heard that. I heard it.
Yeah, oh, cool. Yeah. Be sucking right now.
No, we got it. It's alright.
I'm back, right?
Yeah, you're back. I mean, you were here the whole time. I just cut out on your end is all that happened.
No, my mic went quiet too. I tested in Discord. It was like silent. But I'm back now.
Yeah, and that's what
So anyway,
matters.
as I was saying to you guys, yeah, instead of sending me back to my room because he was walking to a Little Shop of Horrors, I guess he wanted some company at night, so he puts on Beetlejuice instead of sending me to bed. And now the two movies are permanently linked in my mind.
Which is certainly not a bad thing. They go great together. Like peanut butter and chocolate.
Or plants and steak. Oh, give me a moment. I'm gonna put my dishes away.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I'm back.
Alrighty.
Y'all miss me.
To a certain degree, I'm sure.
I know Seymour's the greatest, and I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I've got a black eye and my arms in a cast. Still, that Seymour's a cutie. But if not, he's got inner beauty. And I dream of a place where we could be together at last. A matchbox of a fence of real chain link. Out on
Hey, men. 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 Men.
Leo.
Men. Men.
Dispose
Men!
of in the
Men!
sink, a washer and a dryer.
Men.
What? What?
You're cut. Can you shut up?
Hey, can you hear me now? And now I can't hear you.
You're
If you
cutting
can
out.
hear me, I can't hear
Men!
you. Still no.
Men.
Can't hear you. Wow, that's groovy. Oh. Oh, I heard ya.
Yes.
I heard ya.
Yes.
Say something.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Men.
I can
Men!
hear you.
Men.
Now.
Men.
I'm talking!
Yes, you're talking. Are you talking to me? Stop typing.
Yes, bitch!
Fuck. Men?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can
Yes.
you hear me?
Yes.
Then why are you yelling?
Because you won't stop talking. You won't stop typing. Ah.
Stop, now you're just stressing me out. Now you're just being mean.
This is not very happy. Discord is being a bitch.
Muted.
Art.
Oh. Dryer.
Okay.
And an ironing machine in a tract house that we share. So
Okay, we're experiencing some major audio errors, and I don't want that to sour the moment or the song. It's like, come on. It's like, what are you gonna do? It's just, when you're having audio errors of this caliber, it's just not gonna pan out well. It's just not. Ugh. So, yeah. Ugh. Anyway, all right. So, who's done something interesting this week? Anybody? Got interesting stories from the week? Any questions? Anybody got a recommendations for movies or shows? All right. Questions? Yes. Why is Discord like this? I do not know. It's not always like this. It's called Discord for a reason. Good point. All right. All right. All right. Okay. You there, man? You there, man? Dude? Fucking... fucking hell. Jeez Louise. Well... finish the hair. Think that'll cover the hair. Curious and curious. I think it's the internet. It's been crappy on my end too. But you're not even in the same state or the same room or the same Wi-Fi. It's like, how could it be collectively worldwide crappy? Like, something about that just don't make sense to me. Maybe it's a YouTube conspiracy that they don't like these streams. Fissy has been having issues and she's not in the country. Well, one internet problem does not even correlate to another, though. If I were to put a real probable theory to it, it's that I'm connected to the internet on the ground and not by, like, Wi-Fi, whereas Min is connected by Wi-Fi and not on the ground. So, 2 hours! Woo! And to take those 2 hours and give a real proper celebratory, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys here for a moment with a loop of the animation as it is, which is pretty damn close to finished. Just got to put the clothes on Jim, and then I should be able to press on with the whole cleaning up thing. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom. Well, I have returned. You know, it doesn't really matter what. Jim almost fell overboard. Yeah, I know, right? Well, doesn't matter what YouTube thinks. The show must, in fact, go on. Okay, cool. No. Ai, verdade. I like how pretty it looks. I say as I don't have my glasses on. But his hair, it moves so beautifully. Oh, he's so good. He's really good. He's so good. Good hair. Hair. Oh, wait, hang on. What did we think? Okay, well, YouTube and Discord are two separate entities. They can't both be failing for the same reason. It's just not probable, not practical. I'll go ahead and take this next hour, and we'll go ahead and do some more with the animation, as we tend to do. Apparently 3-hour streams are 2-hour streams are too short, 4-hour streams are too long, but 3-hour streams somehow just hit that perfect sweet spot. Guess the truth lies somewhere in the middle after all. Okay. And I just dropped my almost dropped my drawing pen. Can't find it. Oh, jeez. Absolutely hate it when shit like that happens. Well, on with the pride. Art grabs the pen. Oh, man. Found it. Yes! Well, those eyes are definitely way too close together. Is Lemon doing okay? Yeah, he's doing fine. He won't be joining us for the rest of the stream. With the Discord thing and the screaming is just... yeah, not worth it. All right. Screw Discord in particular today. let's see what we got. Okay, I guess I do have another question, Comic. How do you animate often without murdering your eyes? Like this. Nah, it's just... I don't know. I guess the computer light doesn't bother me so much. Honestly, it's like... I think it's just... Like, I've never really been bothered by the computer light, you know? So it's like... Actually... This is the real secret to not murdering my eyes. I'm going to show it to you right now. Everybody have a look at this. This is what the default background color is for Flash animations. I reset it to... I set it myself to a specific shade of gray that I felt like, well, you know, wouldn't necessarily, like, be used for anything, so that even... coloring things in white would show up on the background. It's like if I had to fill something, it's like, oh yeah, it's like that's not a shade of gray I would use to color anything, so it would all show up on the background. So, and having it at a softer, like even light shade of gray like it is right now is much easier on the eyes. It's like, so yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's like it really is just like changing the background color really helped. Initially, I had a dark shade of maroon red. Like, here, I'll show you guys. Okay, well, alright, well, because, like, as far as I'm concerned, so, like, as far as I can tell, it's like, I think if your screen is too bright, it can really irritate your eyes. Yeah, and so, like, I was going to show you something, right? Yeah, I got a little sidetracked. Hang on. No. Yeah, that'll do. I used to use this, oh, hello. I used to use this shade of, like, brownish. Can I just have a drawing that's normal? That's normal. Okay, so I used to have, like, this reddish brown image here. It's, like, the shade of reddish brown that I also assumed, that's a color that I'm not gonna necessarily use, and I can also see white as a fill on top of it as well. But it kind of proved to be, you know, not quite right, because, like, you know, colors are used more often. So I felt like, okay, doing the background, that's the color of the shirt I'm wearing. Nice. So I figured that actually translated. So I figured that since animation, I typically work in color, obviously, because, like, who works in black and white animation, you know? I guess Mary does. She does pretty good with that. Anyway, but, like, for the most part, it's like, well, then again, Mary doesn't really do black and white in the way that you're coloring it in shades of black and white. Anyway, the point I'm trying to get at is that ultimately, at the end of the day, it's like, it's what's going to be easiest on my eyes, but it's also, like, what's going to be most useful for, like, colors versus the background and being able to see that. So, yeah. Basically, I just chose it, like, it is what it is. It's just, I've had my default background color be this for such a long time, and I wouldn't honestly have it any other way. Because otherwise it probably wouldn't be so easy on the eyes. All right. But yeah, in terms of like, yeah. You know, once upon a time, I said I wanted to do some commentaries for Farnes and Friends cartoons. So if anybody wants to like ask me any questions about the production of any of the videos on my channel, you could go ahead and feel free to ask. I'll go ahead and answer any questions you got. Again, it's just like, if I don't have something to talk about, I'm not going to be talking. You're back. You're back! Miraculous is back. I just went to Barnes & Noble, got myself a cookbook. Nice. So, yeah, it's like... So if I don't have something to talk about, this stream's gonna get very quiet. So, just saying. What exactly do you use to stream? I use YouTube and a free streaming software called OBS. You can find it. It's free to use, open source. They have a website. It's very intuitive. How's the animation going so far? We finished up the hair on Jim, and now I'm drawing his face in here, so I don't have to get back to that later. After that, I'm gonna draw his draw the outlines of his coat, boots, pants, all that jazz. But yeah, it's going well. Roar. There's the dinosaur again. I'm so surprised there are only 5 people here. I mean, not terribly surprising. It is Tuesday, and some people, sadly, still have some semblance of school. That's to say nothing about summer school. Oh, don't even get me started about summer school. And when your audience, for some reason, is in an age range that are still legally considered minors, what are you gonna do, right? It's like, well, it's Tuesday. People have other things to do. Yeah, that too. It's like, it's Tuesday. It's fucking Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? Yeah, there's more people here on Fridays. For certain, we got 13 full people last Friday. That was a really for me, that's pretty much, that's pulling impressive numbers. Yeah, that's. Do you believe in aliens and the Men in Black? I do not. The only aliens, as far as I know, would be either like shorthand for someone who is from a foreign country, or, you know, angels, demons, anything that does not appear to be of this world. But no, for some way or other, they exist. Whoops. I hated the fact that I had to go to summer school when I was 14. Yeah, especially like when you're a kid, it's like your only expectation is no more school during the summer, and then when you're told that you have to do school during the summer to make up for like something, it's like, no! My entire childhood's been betrayed. Betrayed! Anyway, did I ever told you that I saw UFO sighting in grad night 2019 to Disneyland story? I don't know. Maybe you mentioned it before. Yeah, that's awful. I had to do summer school for 2018 and 2020. Oof. Shout out to all the people who had to endure the indignity of summer school. And you know, it's like there's nothing wrong with needing help and getting a leg up in education because you need help. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Will you make another Farnes and Friends? That's not the kind of question I was expecting. You know, I have considered making more Farnes and Friends. But only in like the capacity that Farnes is just such a really good design for a character, and one that really does more so belong in a really over-the-top cartoony series. It's like, he really, in some ways he deserves to be Josephine's dad, but in other ways he really needs a more like Daffy Duck style like world and scenario. It's like, and you know, but at the same time, it's like I honestly just haven't put the time into it. And you know what? If I did, it would probably turn out just fine, you know. It's just a matter of having the ideas there. And the thing is, I don't have any ideas there. And the ideas that I did have were they're kind of old, and they just don't seem to work in my head the way that I thought they did. So it's like, yeah, it's like, for all intents and purposes, it's like, yeah, I don't really have much of the, like, I used to be like, all Farnes and Friends all the time. It's like, get my brain on, like, what's the next cartoon gonna be? What are the next several cartoons gonna be? You know, it's like, And I just don't have that, you know, in the way that I did before. Funny enough, I was in the middle of summer school when Daughter Discord episode 8 came out, and I just stopped everything to watch it on my phone. Right after it ended, my mom caught me. Oh, that's hilarious. That's my version of rebellion. Trying to look at Jim. What a pouty fucking lip. Look at this pouty little bitch. Look at him. Look at that lip. That's a pouty little lip right there. That's what that is. Used to watch Daughter Discord doing junior and senior year when it came out. Yeah, that whole show, that whole thing took a while to come out in full, and you know what? I think every moment was worth it in the end. Like, you know, it was like, it's a good show. It's a good fic. It's good. It's good. What are you gonna do? Anyway, doesn't look like his belt's gonna move all that much, so I could probably just keep tracing the same buckle and like, actually maybe I could just trace the same buckle like 3 times and then just copy paste it. Do you like Elton John? I am familiar with Elton John and his music, and he's a good artist. His singing voice is great. The songs he writes are pretty good songs. So I'd say, yeah, I like Elton John. Sure, why not? It's like, it's sometimes it would be a question of who doesn't. It's now 8:29 p.m. Probably. It matches about what I got here. Now Jim and his stupid coat. Your little jacket, Jim. Jim jacket. Jim jacket. Jacket Jim. Holy fuck. Is that really... Jim, is that sleeve, massive fucking sleeve, really necessary? Looks like a cool jacket. That was me too, Fizzy. I remember telling one of my friends at school that when I would get home, I would watch episode 5, which came out that day, and then I gushed about it to her the next day. She never even watched it. Everybody, get yourself a friendship like Fizzy and Bella have right here. You guys are so fucking adorable. Okay, well, anyway, do I really need to draw buckles on his... Fuck, I do need to draw something on his jacket, like a buckle fucking shit. Alright, Let's go find out what kind of buttons this guy's got on his coat thingamacoat. We encourage each other's bad sleep habits. There may be some elements of their friendship you might not want to emulate. Did you hear that, Fizzy? We're adorable. Okay, let's see. That's, that a sleeve or... No. It's something, though. Heck yeah, we do call each other at like 2 a.m. I'm eating some hot fries right now from Burger King. Interesting. Seriously, a buckle on the boot as well. How many buckles do I need to draw? I hate this so much. Ugh. Talked myself into this how long ago, and how long have I been spending just chipping away way too slowly at this whole animation, and I could have had this done when. Ugh. It's been 84 years. Burger King fries are better than In-N-Out fries. You take that back! I will not have this slander in my house. Lies. All of it. It's been 6 weeks since we left England. All right. Yep. Burger King fries are not a 10 out of 10. Jeez. Now, if you want to talk to me about McDonald's fries, those are pretty good. Talk to me about Wendy's fries, those are a 10 out of 10. Burger King, just... yeah. And all around too, like, it's just not that great. Burger King, more like Burger Jester. Got him. So you choose violence. I don't know a thing or two about being a king, alright? I've beaten Cuphead like 10 different times. So, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. What do you do when you can't get your friend into online shows you like? Find people who are already in those fandoms, become their bestie, and introduce everyone to each other so they can all become friends. I choose peace instead of violence. I appreciate that. Alright, well. Flawless logic. Taking a break for a little bit to see what everyone's up to. Cosmic! Missed ya, buddy! Violence are not the answer. And all your base R belong to us. Tackles Cosmic. You can just glomp anyone you see, just like, just get on top. Just, whoop. Leap into the air and grab the friend tightly. Yes, I'm a hugger. I just hiccup and burp at the same time right now. Oof. I think I've done that before. It's a weird one. Like, hello? Can I just pick one and stick with it for a sec, please? I gotta readjust my brain cells for a minute after that. Little, you know, gerbuckle. Welcome to the club. Pardon me. That was a bit much. Beware the pink savage. I hope the animation goes well when it's finished. I certainly hope so though. I mean, I know it'll go well, obviously, but it's just like the getting there is the it's just taking a while. It's too quiet. Grabs pots and pans. It's 8:40 p.m. Clang, clang, clang with the trolley. Clang, 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 pots and pans. Can't wait to see the animation when it's finished. No doubt. What's outside screaming? Why are there people screaming? That would be a great music. I need an air horn. Planning on waking up the whole damn neighborhood, Bella. I do that already, comic. Oh no, I'm too late. I could have stopped her. I have to go eat dinner now. Alrighty, have a good dinner. See you in the next stream. Later. There's already noise in the park. People are awake anyway. Living in a gated community. Blows air horn. Woo! All right. Fizzy already knows that I can get really loud. I'd imagine. Okay, let's see. right. You're asking like there's some kind of like a... All right. Yes, I'm very loud, Cosmic. Alrighty. Getting to be about the turning time. Doesn't look like much of a twig anymore. He's a scrawny guy underneath all that baggy, loose clothing. That's the real secret here. Much better with the code, if you ask me. I wasn't, but you are correct. Much better with the code. My sister's annoying me. This is why I can only get my arts done very late at night. Oh. Younger sister? Yeah, I'm sure she's only taking interest in what her older sibling is up to. I know from experience. Because I got a lot of younger siblings. Are you the oldest? She's not next to me right now, Fizzy. She's eating dinner. Oh, okay. As someone who is the younger sister, he's right. Are you the oldest? I know for a fact I'm the oldest. Were you asking Cosmic? But go ahead, show of hands. Who is the oldest sibling in their family? If you have siblings, of course. Mary! Holy crap, Mary is a pipsqueak. Oh my gosh. She's not only the youngest out of all of us, she is the smallest of all of us. Like, shorty, short stack. Little. With 2 D's. You thought she was the oldest. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That's funny. It's really funny. Yeah, but no. Big old 25-year-old man here. Putting her on blast. She tiny. She little. She seemed more mature than you were, so that's why I thought that, I guess. Maturity does not equate to age. And when you're regarding this situation, it definitely doesn't. She probably would be the most mature out of all of us. If you know, you're probably right about that. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just kind of funny. As someone who knows her more intimately, it's like, it's just funny to hear someone else say, "Is she the oldest?" It's just make me laugh. Not a bad thing at all. I am the oldest and the youngest. Oh, do you not have siblings? Middle child. Ah, I see. I didn't know she was the youngest. Again! What the hell? Make me laugh. You make me laugh so hard. You make me laugh so hard. You make me laugh so hard. You make me laugh a lot. You make me laugh and giggle. You make me laugh. Haha. I wonder if my sister puts me on blast whenever I'm not around. Yeah, this coat's gonna get animated. It will. I think with Jim, I could also ignore the belt for, but for him, I think I could just completely do away with it. At first, I thought she was younger than you, but older than Lemon. Oh! Now that makes a difference. Now that I can at least somewhat understand. I could actually kind of see that confusion there. But like, nope. Mary is the youngest and the tiniest. But it's like you go down the list of our family of siblings, we have like twins. I'm sorry. You have single child, that's me. Twins, that's Min and his brother. And then triplets, and that's two other brothers and Mary. So we're basically set up like bowling pins. It's like me, Min, and the brother, and then like Mary and the other brothers. You guys are a freaking pyramid. Yeah, these are us. There you go. I don't know. I like the bowling analogy better. There you go. That's how it goes. But yeah. There's Mary, out of all the triplets to come out. She was the last. But her foot came first. We assume it was her left foot. So her left foot is technically older than this guy. So but anyway. All jokes aside, that's 3 hours. Woohoo! Stream is over. This is the time where we say goodbye to all our company. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, stay safe, and please, please, please be kind in all that you do. See you later, everybody!